Your name dropping now.
The window won't work for Heitfeld. Keeping it alive, though, is Day. Maybe he's one of those guys where he says, hey, let's shoot some baskets in between rounds. Let's hang out at the gym for a second. All of a sudden it goes from shooting baskets to you backing us down, knocking us into the photographer's row.
You're suffering jet lag.
Pargo uses the window beautifully.
I like the decision by Pargo to use his size and strength down low and just elevate. When you get 5-10 feet from the basket, raise up and get a good shot. And for the Broncos, they got to run their offense through John Bryant.
That is way outside for Kevin Foster. He was 5 feet behind the line.
Well, he's been shooting it well. That's their 1-2 punch.
Quick answer won't go for Gonzaga. Tipped around, nice look by Pargo. Underneath, they work it to Heitfeld. Touch pass, and Downs gets the assist.
Well, right now, the blue jerseys are so much more active than the white jerseys. For Gonzaga, they're controlling this game by playing fast, and that's what they want to do. They want to speed the game up. They don't want the Broncos to control the tempo.
Foster tries again. Got another three.
Bob, this young man is comfortable coming off screens, raising up. Good look.
Day catches inside, then loses it. Taken away by Perry Petty.
Got to keep moving, setting screens. Can't get stagnant on the offense. Gonzaga's too quick.
Rehan behind the back with 6 to shoot. They get it deep to Bryant. He can't hit.
Good shot. I like him down on the post. He plays with a purpose. He's not hesitant with his move.
Pargo penetrates, hangs, and hits.
You're seeing a mature performance by Jeremy Pargo. He's dialed in, focusing, remembering that it's a lot at stake beyond just regular season. They're playing for seeding, a good seeding out here in the tournament.
Gonzaga's made 8 of their first 11 shots.
Well, they're good shots, too. They're moving the ball around. It's a sharp, crisp offense, and they're not letting the Broncos get comfortable.
A foul in the corner. Rehan's going to shoot 3 free throws after Kevin Foster hit back-to-back triples.
Good ball movement right here. Of course, what do? Knocking it down, that expands the offense, and that's good. When you're able to make shots outside, eventually John Bryant can be that dominating force without a lot of traffic. But Pargo's using his quickness and strength. I like him going north to south.
Rehan, only a freshman. Kevin Foster, the point guard, only a freshman as he comes up short on his first free throw attempt. But talking to Kerry Keating today, he thinks that Rehan averaging about 11 a game, Foster averaging 14 a game, the way that they'll play next year speed-wise, once John Bryant leaves, that they could both be 20-point-a-game scorers in conference. And there have been some terrific freshmen this season. Let's take a look at some of the freshmen that have made a big impact for Santa Clara.
Absolutely, and all of them are needed right now. And again, where you're saying they're going to change the style up, they're going to play up-tempo style, but they slow it down because of Big John. That's a compliment to the freshmen. They're learning, and they're playing with good composure at home.
Olden penetrates, has it stripped away, then off his foot, out of bounds. 21-16, Gonzaga has the lead. There are some terrific young guards on this Santa Clara team, but that's the best guard to ever wear the Broncos uniform. We'll take a closer look at the collegiate career of Steve Nash next. Hey, it's just a tremendous success story. Second all-time in assists, a 2-time Conference Player of the Year. AP honorable mention All-American as a senior, and earlier this season had his number retired. His heir apparent, the freshman Kevin Foster hits another jumper.
Kevin Foster right now is lights out. The pressure is not bothering him, and he's not wasting time with any indecision, just raising up, having a sweet stroke, good release.
Air ball inside from Austin Day. Keeping it alive, though, is Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Ball didn't hit the rim, so Pargo has to go to work and quick. I'm not sure he realizes it. Shot clock down to 1. It's at 0. Shot clock violation. Day threw up an air ball, and Gonzaga never reacted.
Yeah, you always got to be aware of time and score. And also a teammate, somebody like Gray's got to let him know that the shot clock is running down. Now, John Bryant went out. He got a rest. Let's see if he'll get some more touches down low in the paint, because he's confident enough that he's comfortable that he feels he can score in Highfield.
Instead, another try for Foster. And that one hit the backboard first. In transition, it's Pargo.
A missed shot is just like a turnover if you don't have good balance. And what does Gonzaga do? They simply run out on you. So even for the Broncos, when they take a shot, you've got to have good defensive balance.
Now it goes down to Bryant. Put it on the deck, and Gray swiped it away. He brought it down low, and that made Gray a much taller player. Austin Day. And the rebound pulled down by Bryant.
Austin Day is going to be a fabulous player once that body matures and he strengthens up.
Follow up inside by Trasolini after Foster missed.
Another one of the freshmen that you're talking about, where they've got high hopes for him to develop this summer, getting him in here, strengthening his body, getting him some more shots.
For 3. Santa Clara could potentially tie. Nice up and under move. Petty couldn't get it to go, but the follow is put home.
How about the drive? Excellent job by Petty, under control in traffic.
Whitefeld fades away. A chance for Santa Clara to take the lead. Rehan gets the baseline. Reverse won't go.
One thing about Gonzaga, they have 5 scorers. Everyone on their team can score from their position.
Blocked by Bryant. Took it away from Highfield.
Well, both post players are playing each other one-on-one. No double team.
Rehan from the corner. I think Kerry Keating wants his team to play slower. Mark Few calls timeout, but Kerry Keating, I think, was yelling to his team, slow it down, as Perry Petty pushed it up the floor again. Isn't, if Santa Clara pushes it and pushes tempo, playing into Gonzaga's hands?
Well, it gets comfortable to you. You're down by 1. You've been knocking down some shots, and you're making plays like this on the drive. But again, you want to recognize that your bread and butter is a half court, is throwing the ball into Bryant and playing off of him. Also for Foster, he's knocking down some pretty good shots off on a quick start.
Judgment Week in men's college basketball continues on ESPN Saturday, 1st at noon. Georgetown and number 12 Villanova in the Big East. And then at 9 Eastern, number 19 UCLA will take on Cal. It's a tough finish this year for Cal. They have a backloaded schedule, and they've got number 19 UCLA at 9 Eastern on Saturday night. Men's college basketball, all part of Judgment Week on ESPN on Saturday. And Ronnie Turia, former Gonzaga forward, in the crowd tonight.
You know, it's interesting. You look at a big guy, and Boris Diaw, Charlotte Bobcats. You know what's interesting about big guys so far is there's no fouls on them. So you get a chance to expand the defensive pressure, which is good. There's no fouls on Highfield or on John Bryant. The Broncos defense is trying to stiffen up and not give open shots. Everything is being contested right now.
Holden has to shoot the 3 on the shot clock.